Stay tuned as we delve into the realms of the past and walk in the footsteps of the greats and present-day geniuses. Let's begin with today's great mind. The magic of perseverance. The J.K. Rowling story. What if the darkest moments of your life became the foundation for a story that would inspire millions? For J.K. Rowling, the magic wasn't just in her words, it was in her unbreakable spirit. From living on welfare as a single mother to creating the Harry Potter series, a literary empire worth billions. Rowling's story is one of poverty to power, rejection to redemption, and the idea that imagination can change the world. In this video, we dive into her early struggles, the creation of her beloved books, her battles with fame, and the legacy of a woman who proved that rock bottom can be the solid foundation on which you rebuild your life. Chapter 1. Early Life, Dreams and Darkness. Joanne Rowling was born on July 31st, 1965, in Yate, England. Growing up, she was captivated by stories and books, creating tales about rabbits and witches for her younger sister. But her childhood was also marked by pain. Her mother was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis when Rowling was just 15. Despite the turmoil, Rowling's passion for writing never faded. At University of Exeter, she studied French and classics, a choice that would later influence the Latin spells and ancient lore of her books. After graduating, she moved to Portugal to teach English. There, she met and married Jorge Arantes, but the relationship soon turned abusive. When it ended, Rowling fled to Edinburgh, Scotland, with her infant daughter, Jessica. Divorced, unemployed, and living on welfare. Battling depression and suicidal thoughts, Rowling saw herself as a failure. It was during these darkest days that she found light, spending hours in a cafe writing a story about a boy who lived. As she put it, rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. Chapter 2. The Birth of Harry Potter, From Rejection to Revolution. In 1995, Rowling finished the manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but the magic wasn't instant. 12 publishers rejected the book, deeming it too long and too complex for children. Finally, Bloomsbury took a chance, offering a modest £1,500 advance after the CEO's daughter read the first chapter and begged to know what happened next. Key moments in her rise included: 1. The Scholastic deal. In 1998, Scholastic bought US rights for $105,000, an unprecedented sum for a children's book by an unknown author. 2. Building Hogwarts. Drawing on her classics background, Rowling crafted a world rich in mythology, history, and moral dilemmas, where even minor characters had detailed backstories. 3. Themes of loss and courage. The death of Harry's parents mirrored Rowling's grief for her mother, who passed before seeing her success. 4. Global phenomenon. By 2000, with the release of The Goblet of Fire, the series had sold over 30 million copies in over 35 languages. As Rowling put it, "We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already." Chapter 3. Fame, Fortune, and the Weight of Words. By 2004, Rowling was a billionaire, the first author in history to achieve such wealth solely from books. The pressure of fame, however, was overwhelming. Accusations of plagiarism, intense media scrutiny, and even death threats tested her resolve. Key turning points included: 1. The darker themes. As the series matured, so did its themes: prejudice, sacrifice, and the corruption of power, reflecting Rowling's own battles with anxiety and self-doubt. 2. The Deathly Hallows. Writing the final book, Rowling locked herself in a hotel room for weeks, emerging only to declare, "I have written the ending I always wanted." 3. The Cursed Child and Beyond. Expanding the Wizarding world with screenplays, spin-offs, and the Fantastic Beasts series. proving her storytelling had no limits. 4. Philanthropy. Donating millions to causes like multiple sclerosis research and founding Lumos, which advocates for orphan children. Her mantra was clear: it is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Chapter 4. Controversy and Conviction. In recent years, Rowling's legacy has been tested by controversial statements on social media, sparking debates on freedom of speech, gender, and the impact of authors' words. Key controversies included: 1. The Twitter storm. Comments on gender identity led to backlash from parts of the fanbase, casting a shadow over her once unassailable legacy. 2. The response. Unapologetic. Rowling penned a 5,000-word essay defending her views, sparking debates on cancel culture and the responsibility of creators. 3. The split fanbase. Some fans burned books, others rallied, arguing that disagreeing with the author shouldn't erase her contributions. 4. Impact on sales. Despite the backlash, the Wizarding World brand remains worth over $25 billion, proving that the magic, it seems, endures. As she put it, "You have a moral responsibility when you've been given far more than you need to do wise things with it and give intelligently." Chapter 5. Legacy and Lessons. J.K. Rowling's legacy is not just about wands and wizards, it's about showing that failure is not the opposite of success, but a stepping stone to it. Key aspects of her legacy include: 1. Empowerment through imagination, encouraging millions to read, write, and believe in the power of stories. 2. Philanthropy, donating over $160 million to charity, proving that wealth is a tool for change, not just comfort. 3. Courage to speak, unafraid to defend her beliefs, even at the cost of her reputation. 4. A world beyond Hogwarts, creating a universe that continues to grow through theme parks, spin-offs, and an enduring fandom. Her core message remains clear: happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Chapter 6. Timeless Quotes to Live By. To conclude, here are some of J.K. Rowling's most powerful quotes that continue to inspire millions. "We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. The stories we love best live in us forever. It is impossible to live without failing at something. The world is full of wonderful things you haven't seen yet. Don't ever give up on the chance of seeing them." These words serve as a reminder that courage, compassion, and imagination are the true paths to magic. Thanks for watching. If you found J.K. Rowling's story inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the lives of literary legends. Until next time, remember, happiness can be found in even the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.